So obviously 5-star is PG product.
Yeah.
Let's face it, you're not the most PG of guys. You've got the look, the history in the other companies.
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to be able to transition your character from not PG to PG to suit the television audience?
Just like that. Just like that. For every people know me from ICW, know me for being at one point the hardcore deathmatch guy to then being Big King. But you have to remember, this is my full-time job. So I work for ICW, but I also work for many different companies. So it's absolutely no hassle or no effort for me to transition from over 18s to family friendly. No issue whatsoever. So that's something I'd love to think about. I'm looking forward to these shows. It's something different for me, and maybe show folk a different side that maybe don't watch me outside ICW.
Like myself.
Like yourself.
Yeah. So, as Stephen asked Zach and everyone, there's potential for a lot of dream matches with the Americans coming in. I assume Rey Mysterio is going to be everyone's top that they want to wrestle. Besides Mysterio, is there anyone that you would like to see 5-star bring in so that you could face?
No, to be honest, I respect folk that say they want to wrestle Rey Mysterio or Rob Van Dam or John Morrison or Jack Swagger or anybody else, but I don't care who I wrestle. This is my job. So if I'm wrestling a trainee every night, if I'm wrestling the top star every night, you know, I really don't care. I'm not one of these guys who cares about wrestling Americas or dream matches. You know, I can have a dream match with somebody who's not from TV. A dream match is after it's happened. Just because you're wrestling Rey Mysterio doesn't mean it's going to be good. When you look back on something and you feel that it's been good, then it works. Sometimes you get that spark, sometimes you get connections, sometimes you don't. And I've been lucky to gel with a lot of different folk. You know, some of my favourites, Drew Galloway and McIntyre, for example. We'd known each other for a very, very long time before wrestling, and we gelled. But at the same time, just because you're wrestling someone who's famous doesn't mean it's going to be good. So whether they're famous or a British guy or somebody that I know personally, it's all the same to me.
Right. You're part of the Glasgow Pro Wrestling Academy. Asylum, my bad. Part of training the new generation of superstars. I mean, one of them is the prestigious one who stood just off camera's assistant, Clayton.
Leighton. Hey, you've not done your homework.
It's the accent, it's too difficult sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm going to blame it on that. It's Leighton. Alright. How does it feel for you personally, seeing guys that you've been there, saw from day one of their training, make it onto the shows that have got essentially a huge following thanks to affiliations with other companies?
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously the difference between GPWA and a lot of different schools is that in order to join, you join with zero experience. So we don't take anybody from a different school. If you've dropped out of a school and you want to come to us, we don't offer it. If you want to come in and train a couple of days a week, we don't offer it. So everybody who started with us had zero wrestling knowledge. And of course, we can train you, but it's all about what you want to do with it. If you want to take the advice and roll with it and have a good attitude, that's fine, because I've had guys in that school who have got every gift you could possibly want, but they've got a terrible attitude. And they've never made it because I just won't allow it. I'm not going to put people forward who don't have respect for the job. But Leighton, for example, he really did. He moved from Bristol by himself to Glasgow in order to train with us at a very young age. So for a young kid like that to leave his family, leave his town and come to Glasgow and start afresh, I can only respect him for that. And he's put the work in. He works really, really hard, as do most of my guys. You know, not all of them. And some need to kick up the jacksie. But guys like him, the Purge are doing very well as well. And obviously, because we work in affiliation with ICW Dallas, he sees these guys, and he sees the guys who are putting the work in, the guys who want it. And of course, if I say to Dallas, I've got a guy you maybe want to take a look at, he will. But ICW is a hard place to work. It's a great place to work, but the crowd, if they don't like you, they just don't like you. You can try your best to clap your hands and shout, "Come on!" just do that. They just do not care. But again, they know it's hard workers, and they can see the guys that want it. Leighton is he's got charisma, very athletic, very skinny. He needs to put on some weight. But I think him alongside Joe is a great team, very entertaining. But then again, we've got a huge variation. So for every guy who's a bit funny, you've got serious guys like the Purge who are. I think this year is going to be a big year for them. Yeah.
I've seen them on NGW times because we live Scunthorpe, so we get the Humberside area shows, and they've been on there when I've flicked through the channels, and I have to say I am impressed.
Yeah, they're very good. They're very good.
I enjoy what you're doing.
They deserve it. They deserve it. But I mean, it's great for me to see these guys walk in with not a clue, and then sometimes within the space of a year, if you put the work in, you see something in you. If I believe in you, I'll push you to the moon. Like I'll do everything I can to get you bookings everywhere else, get you experience, and I'm lucky to have a great group of guys. Very proud of them, and this year's only going to get better. We've just upgraded the asylum. Everything's looking great, and as anybody who's come through the asylum knows, it's the best training facility in Europe. It's the most fully equipped wrestling school, as far as technology, offices, 2 rings, 6 coaches, and 6 coaches who have all made a name for themselves. So you're not getting trained by somebody who can't get booked. You're getting trained by the guys who are, full-time workers. And we just recently signed Stevie Boy. He's now full-time because the busier the school gets, the busier we get, and we want to make sure that every person who goes through that school gets 2 coaches every single time. And at the moment, because we're all so busy, Wolfgang's away a lot, I'm away a lot, so it's good to bring somebody and make sure that these guys get the training that they pay for. So yeah, I'm loving it, and it's been for 3 years in now, and it's going from strength to strength. This year, it's only going to go.
One final question: if someone that was thinking of becoming a professional wrestler came up and asked you for advice, what would be the top 3 things that you gave to them?
If they start training, the most important things are listen. You don't need 3 things. Listen. If you take on board what folk tell you, whether you think they're right or wrong, take their opinion in. We've all got different ways of looking at wrestling. So maybe one thing that I say, Wolfgang doesn't agree with, or one thing Wolfgang agreed with, BT Gunn doesn't. But that's why there's 5, now 6 of us. So you can take advice from all of us, take what's relevant to you, because what I tell you might not be relevant to someone who's 6'7", or someone who is really athletic, or someone who's female. But the guys who make it, the guys who want to learn, the guys who show up, tune in, they don't go check their phone every 5 minutes, they listen to the advice, take it on board and make it work for them. Because we can give you the facilities, we can give you the advice, but we can't make you do it. We can't make you a wrestler. That's all down to you. So, and I can say this through personal experience. Try and learn as many different things. Ask folk questions. You know what I mean? Just don't be frightened to ask for advice and feedback. Ask somebody to watch your matches, or ask somebody to, if you're struggling with something, speak up. If you're not comfortable with something, tell them. There's so many folk are too embarrassed to say, I'm not comfortable with that, and then they do something to hurt themselves. Speak up, but most of all, keep your ears open, take advice, and in no time, if you put the work in, you should start to see some results.
Thanks for your time, Jack. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, thank you.
Best of luck for the future.
Cheers, man. Cheers, you too. Thank you.